I wonder if we are live yet. I think we are. Pretty sure we are. Welcome! Welcome to Tokyo Skytree. Welcome to Tokyo Skytree, where we are just having the beginning of the sunset, I guess, or something like that. I was really debating where I should do today's stream. I was having a really hard time to decide, but I ended up going for a little good old Skytree to Asakusa and possibly even further evening stream. So I don't think I've ever actually started here at Skytree. I usually tend to start at Asakusa or somewhere and then walk to Skytree and wrap things up here. But today I'm going the other way around because I want it to be darker once I get to Asakusa. And one of the main reasons why I want to do that is I've been enjoying taking photos so much recently, especially for the wallpaper gallery that I'm sharing with my patrons. And I thought it would be really nice to have some night shots from Asakusa in that gallery, because Asakusa is one of my favorite parts of Tokyo for night shots, actually. But then again, I have a million favorite places in Tokyo for night photography, so it's not that super mega special. But yeah, it's a really nice place. So yeah, let's go. Let's do an evening walk. Who knows, if I'm in a good mood and you are motivating me enough, I might even continue to Ueno or Akihabara. Who knows? Everything is possible. Everything is possible. I'm planning for tonight's stream to be at least 2 hours. Yeah, hope that 1,000 viewers come tonight. That would be great. I would be surprised if they do, but that would certainly be great. So I'm starting here, and I'll walk to Asakusa. 君の顔を見せてください。まあもし1000人が同時に見たら見せます。1000人が来ないと見せない。それはルールです。I also plan to drink beer tonight because it's Saturday. Saturday is a good night for drinking beer. Maybe change it to 100 viewers to face reveal. No, I'm not gonna do that. 100 viewers would be far too easy. Also, please don't write with only caps. Make you look dumb. As always, I have my trusty Ricoh GR hanging from my neck, and yeah, I will take a lot of photos tonight. Also made sure that the battery is fully charged, so that view gives you vertigo. This view, Tokyo Skytree from below, then you should see it from above. That is a pretty cool view, actually. Jordan, you went to Shimokita today. Nice. I was actually, one of the options I was considering tonight was to do the same walk again, but at nighttime, the Sangenjaya Shimokitazawa walk. But I don't know, I felt like I'll save that for another day. Ah, thank you, Jan Galang, starting the beer fund. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. I think I'll have a beer somewhere between here and Asakusa because I'm in a beer mood. It's really right below. It is a pretty cool site actually. I believe this is still the tallest structure in Tokyo, right? It certainly was when they finished it. About 10 years ago maybe? Could you give us some photos looking down from Tokyo Tower and Skytree? I guess I could. I have some photos from there. But for now, right now all the photos in the wallpaper gallery, I believe, are photos that I've actually took during my live streams. And I kind of like the idea of that. So, I'll think about it. Worst case, I'll just send some of them to you privately, Jenny. Thank you, Old School Bible and Kia. Thank you so much for the super chats. IPA Beer Fund. Your recent walks have been very enjoyable. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. I think my recent walks have been very enjoyable as well for me. So it's good to hear that feeling is mutual. Yeah, last weekend's evening stream was super nice. The one when you encouraged me to walk all the way to Odaiba. That was fun. Let's hope that tonight's one will be just as good. I don't know if you can see, but there's an airplane probably taking off from Haneda. Would be my guess. Looks like it's climbing. Just noticed the extremely nice quality of the stream tonight. Kudos to you. Thank you. No, I think it was quite an upgrade to get the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I think so, especially for night streams. So it's good that that very expensive purchase is actually making some difference. That's very good. As always, if you have any suggestions, if there's any place in this area here between Skytree and Asakusa or around there that you would like to see, please let me know and I will see what I can do. Almost a bit of jaywalking there. Miyazaki, sorry to hear that you're still suffering. Hope at least you are getting better and not worse. It's me, you know. Thank you. 6-pack beer fun so you can enjoy this weekend. Yay, thank you. Very nice of you. still in the bus. We're almost at 200 viewers. So 200 down, 800 to go for the face reveal. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Some snacks to go with the beer. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. All of you. Barely heard you. Oh yeah? Do I need to speak louder, or was it just that the traffic was too loud? It was a bit noisy around that crossing, I guess, but now we should have a bit more, bit less ambient noise, I guess. $200 viewers shoe reveal. Sure, I can give you that. 200 viewers means 20% face reveal. Yeah, I did 25% face reveal a few weeks ago on one of my Patreon streams. Or not Patreon streams, sorry, one of the Halloween streams. Keep saying this, but I really like this little canal area that they built quite recently. Mizumachi, it's called. Yeah, Mr. Miyazaki, don't worry. It's not annoying. You're a long-time regular viewer, and there's a lot of people here who care about you, including yours truly. So, yeah. Enryonaku, as we say in Japanese. Near the, I don't know what that area is, Eric, Gyohira? I don't know even how to read that word or what it means. So yeah, I don't know. Here's some sort of map. Ah, maybe it's the Tobu line network. Kana? I see Asakusa, Oshiage, Kasukabe, Tobu Nikko. I don't know exactly the reason why that map is just showing like what's north of Tokyo basically, but yeah. Anyway, we just passed 200 viewers. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, excuse me. すみません。Can you speak Japanese?
はい。
あ、できます？
はい。
あ、日本に住んでるんですか？
はい、そうです。
ずっと住むんですか？
ずっとはわかんないけど、とりあえず。すみません。私ジャパンですけど、どこの国の方？ スウェーデン。
あ、スウェーデン。
はい、
奥様日本人。
はい。
あ、そうなんですか。
はい、
今違う。全然日本外国の方結構見に来るんですけど、日本のお寺を紹介して。
ああ、すみません。今なんか YouTube やってますけど、今ちょっと忙しい。ああ、はい。まあ大丈夫です。はいはいはい。She was, I'm not sure, she wanted to talk about some temple, and I'm always a little bit wary about people who talk to me on the streets and want to introduce some sort of religion or religious activities, even though she seemed like a very nice lady, but yeah, in general. Could have been something questionable, yes. Nice little DJ space here. But let's pass it quickly before the copyright gods swing their angry hammer at me. Let's cross while we can, because this traffic light always takes an annoyingly long time looking at it. Arm reveal at 300 likes, sure. We can do that. We can definitely give you an arm reveal at 300 likes. You might even get it sooner than that, because I forgot. I wanted to buy a beer here. There's a family mart, but I don't want to go back. Maybe we can find something around here too. Let's see. Let's see. There's a park here. There's usually convenience stores within parks. Comfortable distance from parks. Oh, looks like there's some event or something going on. Maybe I can buy a namabiru from one of those tents. Time to already change to the normal lens, as it's getting a little bit darker, and when it does, the normal lens is usually better. I haven't seen 300 likes on a regular tea stream for a long time. Really? I mean, I usually get those kind of numbers, but maybe not during the stream, yeah. Ah,
はい、
Irvin.
それで終わり
Hello.
ましたので、で、
Thank you for the super chat.
せっかくなの
You've
で
seen my face on TV, but most people haven't, and I haven't shown my face here on my YouTube channel. So I'm trying to spice things up a little before I do it. That's why. I don't think the interview that TV did with me on Halloween, I don't think it was aired. I haven't heard about anyone seeing me there. So, and probably not, because I was so grumpy and negative, and probably I just didn't say anything that they wanted to hear. They probably wanted someone who could say like, oh, Japanese Halloween is amazing, oh, it's so cool, blah blah blah, and I was just complaining about how much I dislike large crowds. So yeah. More and more autumn colors here in Tokyo now. Let's cross here on this, I think, quite new little wooden deck that they build next or across the river. Super duper content. Heading to Japan in a month. Wonder what kind of camera would you recommend? I would recommend the equipment I use. If I knew anything better, then I would use that. So I'm using the best, or the equipment that fits my needs the best. And what that is written in the video description. So please have a look there and you will find out. Which area is this? So we are approaching Asakusa. Yes, this is Sumida River here. Thank you, Elena. Thank you for more walks in Tokyo. いつも見てます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ね、日本人のビューアーが多いと思うけど、なんかチャットに書いてる日本人は結構少ないですね。それはちょっと残念ですね。でもメッセージ書いてくれてありがとう。Did I take any shots of the eclipse? Only one, which you can see on my Twitter, but it's not particularly amazing or anything. It's I was busy. I didn't have time to shoot the eclipse that much. Big Sky, thank you. Thank you so much for your long-term support. I appreciate that. And of course everybody else. I keep saying this every stream, but I think I need to remind you about it, that it's thanks to the support that I get from my viewers that I can keep doing this so often. Because YouTube in itself doesn't give me that much in return, but thanks to the financial support that I get through Patreon and super chats and memberships and whatnot, that's really what makes this financially worthwhile for me. And it has to be financially worthwhile. the fact that I really enjoy and I love doing these streams is of course also true, but unfortunately that in itself is not enough. So thanks everybody for supporting me. And yes, we are, of course, you can see a little tiny hint of the golden poo is hiding, but it will soon appear in full force. Expressway on the left. Absolutely Takematsu. Maybe that's you in that truck. Who knows? For those who didn't know, Takematsu is also a long-term viewer of my channel, and he's working as a truck driver here in Japan. So he often tells me that yesterday I passed this same crossing as you walked while I was delivering something. Toka. Tommy Teasdale just became a member. Thank you. Thank you, Tommy. Wonderful. Of course, becoming a member on YouTube means that now you get this cool little badge next to your messages in the chat. So everybody can see that you are one of the cool kids. So thanks for that. Didn't you, Takematsu, didn't you tell me last time, or not last time, but a while ago, I crossed this river over here. And I think you told me that you had passed that bridge the same day. Sorry, I noticed that I slip on my words a bit more than usual, and it's because I didn't really sleep that well last night. My daughter kept kicking me, as she always does at night. But yeah, last night I woke up many times, and I've been awake since 5 a.m. this morning. If we can find a beer somewhere around here. Maybe a beer will kind of make my talking a little bit smoother. I feel like that's what I need tonight. I'm not sure if there are any convenience stores here, but I know that there's one a little bit further upstream. Sean Jan, I thought you had moved to Sweden. What's the update, please? Yes, I've talked about it many times on my recent streams, but for the full story, I recommend that you watch the first stream I did when I was back in Japan. So about 2 months ago. I've been back in Japan for 2 months now. Have a look at that stream if you want to know all the details. Try to get that good sleep tea. Yeah, thanks for the concern, but when you have a 2-year-old child, good sleep is it's something you enjoy when you get it, but you can't really stress about not getting it, because most nights you don't. I like this reflection of Skytree. That's pretty cool. have already known your face. I don't think so. I haven't shown my face without a mask on my channel. But if you're a Patreon supporter, then yes, of course. But for those of you wondering, so I announced it a couple of weeks ago that I would really like to get 1,000 viewers at the same time before the end of the year. So I'm making that a little challenge, and if that happens, then I will immediately give you a face reveal. So, for whatever that's worth. Yes, Ray, that's right. They use their loudspeakers a lot. They do, they do. Can you see that there are more tourists in Japan now? Yeah, definitely. It's a big change from, 2.5 years with like 0 non-Japanese tourists. You see a lot of them again now, so yeah, it's definitely obvious. Sorry for a random question, but what would you choose? Flying from Helsinki with JAL or Frankfurt with ANA? Depends on where you live. I would go for the closest option. Both are good options, so yeah, I wouldn't really pick one airline over the other because of the airline, but more about which route was more convenient for me. Time for 35% face reveal. Oh yeah? Oh, we had 350 viewers. It says 320 here on my end. But yeah, I could compromise and do half face at 500 viewers. That I can agree to. So there's a little convenient here. Shall I just get a beer and have a little beer break here and wait for things to get a little bit darker before I head into Asakusa proper? Because in Asakusa it's very nice if it's a little bit darker. Oh yeah, and if you haven't already, you should listen to Jenny's advice. Click the like button if you do enjoy my streams. That's a super easy way for you to help me reach more viewers. So please do it if you haven't already. Very bland beer selection here, but shogunai. I guess we should go for Asahi since we're near the Asahi headquarters. Let's Asahi. Combini 行こうかな。エレナもビール飲みたいの？ That was a quick beer run, indeed. I've learned how to do it quickly and efficiently. I think this is a good spot. Should I maybe switch to the again? Yeah. Any update for the next boat adventure? No, sorry, it didn't happen that time in Osaka. Oh, 大丈夫かな？結構泡出てるね。よいしょ。I didn't notice. I bought one of these. It's like you have to remove the entire upper lid. I think I need both my hands and a place to sit in order to fully open up this beer. Yeah, the foam just doesn't stop. So let me sit down here and have a little quickie beer break. So yeah, this beer is like this. So you need to remove the entire lid in order to drink it. It's bad design, yes. I don't, and zero benefit in my opinion, but some people seem to like it for some reason. Like in Japan, they really take pride in the foam of the beer. Here it says that basically the point is like how to get the best foam when you open this beer. I prefer as little foam as possible, but yeah, that's a cultural difference, I guess. Like a soup can, yeah. More sirens, yeah. I really wonder what happened. There's a lot of emergency out there. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, yeah, skål, kampai. Thanks for joining my walk tonight. We're just warming up. It's just been 40 minutes so far, and yeah, I plan to make this at least 2 hours. So plenty of time to enjoy. And I think this is gonna be my first evening walk in Asakusa for at least 6 months. And yeah, evening walks in Asakusa are always very enjoyable. It's gonna be my first evening walk in Asakusa since the borders opened. So that's gonna be interesting too. See how crowded it is. Oh, beautiful kimono couple. I will head back up here on this little... The view is nicer from up here. Does the depreciated yen affecting your life in Japan so far? For me, it's like only positive so far, actually, because I make very little of my income in yen. Most of it is in other currencies. So it's like compared to half a year ago, or compared to a year ago maybe, it's like everything is like 30% discount right now. So yeah, I'm not complaining, but of course more long term it might get a little bit problematic, because eventually I guess it has to, you know, be reflected in the prices of everything that's imported here to Japan, especially energy. So yeah, for the long term I'm not too excited about it, but right now so far it's actually mostly positive on a purely personal level. I also don't keep my savings in yen, so right now that feels like a pretty wise choice. Still getting a lot of photo session requests? Not really, no, not really. It's been kind of slowing out. It was like 2 weeks, two weeks ago, I got tons of them, but now it's kind of slowing down. Maybe everybody who wanted one has already booked, but we'll see. But not this coming week, but the week after I'm booked like for 5 sessions. So it's gonna be a busy week for me. 戦争時行きますか？そう、戦争時の方行きますよ。このビール飲んだ後、戦争時行きます。乾杯、Golden Poo. Look, it's the Golden Poo coming out of my beer. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, let's get going. It's getting dark and nice now. I think it's a good time to start heading towards Sensoji. Do small businesses get any government relief from COVID? I don't think they're doing much right now, but in the beginning of the pandemic, yes, there was COVID relief, not just for businesses but also for individuals. But yeah, I think you could get 1 million yen quite easily just by proving that your bottom line had decreased due to COVID, or not even due to COVID. As long as you could prove that your income that year was lower than the previous year, you could get up to 1 million yen, which isn't that much though, but still it's better than nothing. I don't know if that was all. I think they did something on year 2 of the pandemic too, but then it was a little bit more restricted. But right now I think everybody's expected to be standing on their own legs again. And here I can actually get rid of my beer can. Perfect. Let's do that. Let me finish the last sips of my beer. Okay. Okay. let's Asakusa. I already see that there's a lot of tourists here. The number of white people in Japan has truly exploded since the opening of the borders. It is very, very, very obvious. It really changed a lot. Takes a while for the traffic lights to change. Even from here, I feel the funky smell from down here. Like it smells so bad down there, and that smell even reaches me up here on the street. It's really bad. You were already asked this a million times, but do you have any tips on how to learn Japanese? It's surprisingly not the question I get asked too often. I think it depends a lot on who you are and what stage you are in your life. But I mean, the best way is of course to move to Japan and study full-time at a language school. If you have the time and money to do that, that's gonna be the quickest way. No doubt. And ideally, if you would do that, I would highly recommend that you move to a smaller Japanese city, not to Tokyo, if you want to really learn Japanese. Because if you're in Tokyo, you will meet so many people who will speak to you in English. So if it's like one thing I could redo with regards to my own Japanese language learning process, it would be to have picked a smaller city for my language studies. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I mean, that's how I did it. That's the only way I know. Of course, you could like probably do like self-studies and things like that, but yeah, that requires a lot of discipline, and I don't know how well it works if that's the only method that you will use. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Like, I mean, I only know the way I did it, and I haven't really, like everybody I met who are really good at Japanese, they have, yeah, they all studied here. I haven't met anyone who like reached fluency by just doing self-studies. I'm not saying that those people don't exist, but they are definitely not as common. Play Shenmue in Japanese. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's a good idea. Oh, I really want these cars to move because this is a very nice shot right now. This light, I don't know if you can see this. There we go. This one is definitely coming up in the wallpaper gallery. Yep, got it. But the close focus is too bad, so I can't show it to you. Anyway, I will upload that photo to the wallpaper gallery, which is available to all my Patreon supporters who are in the wallpaper gallery tier or higher. And of course, as always, the link to my wallpaper and my Patreon is in the video description. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there will be lots of new photos added to the wallpaper gallery after tonight's walk. Especially now and for like 30 minutes I have like a really good time for photography. So, getting ready to enter Nakamise shopping street, which is, of course, the entrance is just here below Kaminarimon. I think it's gonna be pretty crowded tonight. I have a feeling that Asakusa is busy tonight, now with the borders all open again. It's all a lie. T has no voice. Yeah, that's right. Or I have no face. Sorry, I have voice, most certainly, but no face. No face. Maybe I need another beer to sort out my speaking issues. A lot more crowded than previous visits. Yeah. Still too bad. It's not too bad. It's usually after dark it's not that crazy. Daytime tend to be the most crowded here, which is a bummer for all the tourists because it's just a million times more beautiful here at night. But it's good for me. Oh, thank you, MM, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I also really like all these side streets here. What's the rules concerning masks now? There's no rules. There's never been any rules with masks here in Japan. But people generally wear them and you come across as a bad person if you don't. But there's no rules, there's never been any laws or fines or anything like that.
私の横顔しか映ってない。
ご健勝を心よりお祈り申し上げております。ゆったりとした参道で色とりどりの季節のお楽しみ、どうぞお楽しみください。仲見世商店街においでくださり、誠にありがとうございます。仲見世商店街では浅草寺様より五行息災のありがたいご符を賜りました。
Yeah, I'm a little bit focused on not bumping into any people, so that's why I'm so quiet. But I'm sure you are enjoying the views, and yeah, I'll talk more when we reach quieter streets again. Oh, someone dropped their dog. Are the tourists wearing masks? Not as many as I would hope, to be honest. I am the kind of person who thinks that when you're in Rome, do as the Romans. And since most people are wearing masks here, it does annoy me a little bit when I see people just not doing it. So yeah, because it gives all us non-Japanese people living here, it gives all of us a bad look. So that's a bit. So I think too. There were two girls next to me who were like, "Ah, he's live streaming," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm live streaming."どうやって分かりましたか? So, question is, like this street is also always very tempting, but I think I will take the usual standard route. It's all dark now. Skytree is lit up in all the beautiful colors. I love the sound with the phone, so 3D. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's fortunately not windy at all tonight, so hopefully sound should be pretty good. How did she understand? Yeah, I didn't really get. I asked her, like, how did you know? But maybe, yeah, I didn't really understand what she said.
75块钱是咋的？拍182啊。
Maybe because I was like watching it so focused, and yeah, maybe because I was talking, like you say, Elena. Oh, now they just switched on these lights. Good timing. Good timing. Probably the gimbal. Yeah, but I mean, you can do other things with a gimbal besides live streaming. I think it's kind of not so common to use it for live streaming. Most people use it to just film in general, right? Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But she was very embarrassed when she understood that I understood Japanese. I always kind of enjoy doing that though. When people talk about me in Japanese, assuming that I don't understand, then I often tell them something to make them aware of the fact that I do understand. Face reveal time. As far as I can see, we're just at 360 viewers. That's pretty far from 1,000. The most funny time was like once, like about, I don't know, 7-8 years ago. People often said that I looked like Mark Zuckerberg. I got to hear that quite often, which I took as a very big insult, by the way. But anyway, people told me that from time to time. And there was even once in Shibuya, I walked next to a young couple, and the guy said to the girl that, "Oh, he looks like Mark Zuckerberg." And I responded, I don't remember exactly what I said, but something that made them realize that I had heard them. And he got very apologetic. I was like, "Sumimasen, sumimasen." But I just laughed and was like, "Daijoubu desu yo. No worries, it's fine." It's always good to be here at night, and especially when this is the right amount of people, I would say. Like last time I was here at night, it was very quiet, which made it feel a little bit sad almost. It should be a little bit crowded, I think, for the best vibe. What's the temperature now? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I didn't do a weather check. So it's actually, whoops, it says 19 degrees. 19 degrees, and it's warm, yeah. I'm not wearing a jacket, I'm wearing a sweater and a t-shirt, and I could probably do with only the t-shirt right now. It's very comfortable temperature for me. Thanks for spending your Saturday night doing this tea. Means a lot to us. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. Thank you very much. I enjoy this a lot too, but of course sharing this nice ambiance and the cozy evening walk with 400 others is much more enjoyable than doing it only by myself. So thanks for being with me. Need the pink shorts. Yeah, it's borderline pink shorts weather actually. It is. It definitely is. A lot of people are lining up to throw some money and do a little prayer. Is it warmer than normal? I think it is, yeah. I do think they were talking about that on the news the other day, that it's actually warmer than usual this time of the year. Just like pretty much everywhere right now, which is scary, but if you just ignore the long-term perspective, it's kind of nice. Especially as a Swede, I enjoy nice weather. Old and new, Sensoji Temple, Tokyo Skytree. Getting so many nice shots, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm so quiet, it's usually because I'm focused on taking photos. And I'm not good at multitasking, so when I'm taking photos, I'm only taking photos. Bad for polar bears, good for us. Yeah, in some cases it's good for us maybe. But to be honest, considering how awful the summers are here, I really don't want them to get any worse. So I'm not too happy about it. But right now, just thinking about here and now, it's comfortable. Whoever did that, hats off to you. Good job, Mr. Tokyo Explorer Imposter. Yeah, I was very close to banning you, but then I was kind of like, oh wait, okay, this was actually witty. Hence, I approve of Asakusa back street's a little seedy. I don't think so. Not the back streets I've seen here. I wouldn't call them seedy. But yeah, I guess maybe to some people it would be. This looks good. Are you Shioyaki? 食べたい。そうたこ焼き好きのGoing alone to Tokyo in February. Bit nervous already. Come on, you're not alone. I'm here. My viewers are here. You definitely don't need to be nervous. If you need anything, just let me know. So where's CD then? I guess the classical location when you mention CD would be Kabukicho. But there's also an area not too far from where I am right now called Yoshiwara, which I would definitely classify as CD. And no, I have no intention of going there on a stream because that could seriously cause me some problem. Something has changed here. This street used to be a bit livelier. Kabukicho is not only seedy but dangerous. I think it's only dangerous if you actually go to some shady bars or something there. Just walking on the streets in Kabukicho is pretty harmless in my opinion, compared to many neighborhoods in other cities. I wouldn't consider the streets of Kabukicho particularly dangerous, but yeah, you should definitely not go out drinking there unless you really know what you're doing, and even then you should be quite skeptical. It's my advice. Well, we're well over 400 viewers now. That's good. That means we're getting close to halfway to a face reveal, or we're getting close to a half face reveal. I don't know. You guys let me know what you prefer. It smells curry. I'm getting hungry. And also, can you hear the screams from Hanayashiki, the nearby retro amusement park in here? Hanayashiki. I've actually never been in there myself. I might go there sometime. I'm curious. I just need the right reason to go there. Maybe when my daughter is a few years older. Could be a fun place to go with her. Yeah, it's easy to forget that there's actually an amusement park here in Asakusa. It is a little bit hidden. You don't see it that much. don't think I'm gonna bother walking this Shoten guy all the way down to the end because frankly it's not that interesting. Instead I will head back to the livelier parts. Fushigi-san, Mystery Man. Yeah, that's a good name. Oh wait, what's happening here? Sounds like a party is going on somewhere. Is it a matsuri? Whoa! This sounds like fun. This sounds like fun. Yeah, sounds like a matsuri. Drink refill time. I'm not completely against the idea of another beer. I am not. We'll see. When will we get another stream at Papa Noel? Good question. I don't know. Is the only answer I have to that question, unfortunately. Not tonight. That much I do know. Oh, maybe it's over. It looks like our Odori people. Didn't know they did that here. Yeah, seems like maybe a tiny little power order. Beer with less foam, absolutely. Yeah, if I have another beer, I definitely want it to have less foam than my last one. I guess I could have a beer here. A beer bus. Free shuttle bus with beer. So, oh yeah, and here's the Asakusa Don Quixote. For those of you interested. For some reason I always feel a need to say that every time I pass that building. I don't think anyone cares though. Anyway, here's a good alley. One of my favorite alleys in Asakusa actually. I like Asakusa, yeah. Old school Bible. So do I. Absolutely one of my favorite neighborhoods in Tokyo. Should I do a little beer break here maybe? To say. It's more like a wine place. Oh, but they have beer too. Yeah. Nah. You decide beer breaks. No, I think I will wait. I will continue my walk and maybe I will have another beer break a little bit later. But not now. No, I just feel like if I went for a beer here, then I don't really want to stress it. Then I want to kind of enjoy it so slowly and maybe socialize a little bit. But I don't think that would be much fun for the stream. So instead, I'll focus on making this a walking stream because that's, after all, what my channel is about. Thriving business. Yeah, these shops must have had a hard time for the last couple of years, but I guess it's good to see that they're back in business and the customers are back. Good for them. Thought it was about beer. A lot of people are drunk and want to be on my camera tonight. I think that's a good sign too. That should be a sign that people are happy. And happy people are always a good thing. So I think here I will soon turn into slightly quieter streets. Brad Ward? No, that is a big no-no in Japan. I recommend you Google it because I don't really want to talk too much about it on the stream. But Japan is a very liberal country when it comes to those things. ついてってるからあれだね。ちゃんとラブフォロー。I wonder how long it will be before over-tourism starts getting complained about once again. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of time. And it's crazy to think that actually the number of tourists right now is still very, very low compared to what it was before the pandemic. So we're still like much, much lower than 2019. So it used to be way more than what you're seeing right now. It really feels like it's so late, but it's not only 5:30. So I think I will actually go back one block and then turn left. Brad, yes, we talked about masks earlier today too. It's still the same. Like there's never any official law or rule or anything like that. But most people still wear them, especially in crowded areas. Yeah, I think most people still have a bit of a negative opinion about people not wearing them. This is a nice street where you have a good view of Skytree. Hey! What time is sunset? Sunset is... what time is sunset this time of the year? Let me see. Sunset is 4:30. So pretty early. I started today's stream at 4 and it was still it was still sunny, but then it quickly got dark. And after sunset, it gets dark very quickly, so which is a little bit also different compared to where I'm from in Sweden. It takes a very long time for it to get like really dark, but here it's like half an hour after sunset and the sky is pitch black. Yeah, it's just 1.5 hours ago since I started the stream. And well over 400 people watching. Wonderful. And battery is at 62% right now. So we still have plenty of time left in terms of battery. And of course I also have my battery pack with me. So, and here's also a very nice little hidden alley where you can see Skytree. So question is, what should I do next? Should I continue walking towards Ueno? Should I stay around Asakusa, explore this area a little bit more? Should I just end the stream? Or should I go somewhere completely different? I'm very open to your suggestions now for a little while. So please let me know. And in the meantime, I will go to a quieter place. I'm leaning towards walking in the Ueno direction. Oh, beautiful cone here, Ray. Are you watching? Rain, yes, you're here. Look at this cone. That's a very nice one. Good one. Good cone spotting. Ueno. Well, 3 people has suggested Ueno. No one has suggested anything else. I think that makes different, completely different. Okay, let's go to Ueno. Maybe places with less people, back streets, or completely different. So I think I will walk on quiet residential streets to Ueno. Does that sound like a good compromise? Or is it someone out there who will get terribly offended if I do that? Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe wrapping things up with a beer in Ueno Park, for example, would be nice. Also, this place looks kind of inviting. Bar desu ka?
Welcome Japan, Asakusa.
すみません、YouTube やってるんですけど、生配信大丈夫ですか？
生配信大丈夫ですか？大丈夫です。
大丈夫ですか？
あ、やばい。
OK じゃあビールお願いします。はい。
何の名前？
散歩番組や。
あ、日本語大丈夫です。
ダメです。
あ、よかった。日本語大丈夫なら大丈夫ですよ。
あ、話せない。
あ、僕も
日本語理解できません。
どこなんですか、国は？
スウェーデン。
スウェーデン。スウェーデン英語なんですか？
スウェーデン語。
スウェーデン語がある。
はい。
スウェーデン語は喋るんですか？
そうです。
スウェーデンの家具大好きなんですけど。
スウェーデンの
イケじゃないですよ。イケじゃない。スウェーデンイケじゃない。
スウェーデンの家具が。
あ、家具？あ、どんな家具ですか？イケア？
でも色が綺麗ですよね、スウェーデンのね、ファブリックとかね。
ああ、
すごい綺麗。
色？
色。色彩、あれマリモッコは違う。
あ、マリメックはフィンランド。
フィンランドか。
はい。いくらですか
？500円です。
はい。安いですね。
これ今生配信してる。
はい、そうです。
ここは。だってほら、福祉がすごいじゃないですか。
ああ、まあそういうイメージがあるんですけど、それはちょっと昔のスウェーデンですね。今はまあ悪くないけど、
だってスウェーデンに研修に行った人だよ。
ああ、そうか。まあ悪くないけど、やっぱり、多分20年30年前と比べるとちょっと変わりましたと思います。
ほら、みんな古い人たち。
古い人たち。
ここ古い人たち。
でも。
ここ古い人。
乾杯。I got a beer. 今464年見てます。あ、ホッピーね。ホッピーはね、そうなんか偽ビール。
日本がお金がマネーがなかった時に、
そうですね。戦争の後とか。そう。You guys know this? Hoppy. It's like it used to be the cheap version. Like instead of beer, people drank this and mixed. これお酒入ってないですよね。それなんかね、焼酎と混ぜて。
ホワイト、ブラック。
そうですね。There's two different kinds, white or black. 僕はあまり、まあ、
これね、
あ
うどんの
うどん
スナック。
高松
高松に行ってきたからうどんのスナック。
ああ、高松いい町ですね。
それ英語
去年に来ました。
レゴさん英語だからそれ映した
あ、そう
うどん
for snacks they have this udon. It's like
お久しぶり
yeah,
いつもは
fried udon. 美味しい。
ずっとじゃあ日本の国をいろいろ回って生配信。
いや、基本的に東京。
東京で。
はいはい。
長いんですか
15年。
おお。日本酒飲まれるんですか
うん？
日本酒飲まれるんですか
あ、飲ます。はいはいはい。
いいのありましたよ。
いいのがあるんですか？
日本酒。
ああ、いいねいいね。でももっと飲むと今ちょっと酔っ払いすぎるとビューアーさんがちょっとなんかちょっと恥ずかしくなる。気をつけないと
でもお。酒強いでしょいや全然
昔はね。
昔強いお酒飲むでしょ
今は
飲まない
今あんまり飲んでない。
多分若いと思うんだけど
何歳と思いますか？
でもね
I'm letting her guess my age.
35
ありがとう。優しいですね。
じゃあ
40はい。
40
です
そんな感じね
40です
ちょっと遅いました
そうね。
その4とかね3とかっていうその境でねちょっと気持ちが違うじゃない
そうですねそうですね。特に最近どんどん
4になって
体のいろいろ弱くなりました。
弱くなりました全然どうすればいいのね私たちもっとオールドボーイとオールドガールでも
誰がオールドボーイ誰がオールドボーイ
ホッピー飲んでるオールドボーイで
みんなすごい喜んでる。
そうあ、なんで消えてんの
誰
どうやってかも
この店長いですか？
この店は8年目です
8年目。最近大変じゃないですか？
コロナでね大変でしたよ
でもやっと
やっとね
ね。
だから去年も半分以上閉めてたし
あああ
してたし
あ
最近やっとね
うん
全部縛りがなくなったから
うんそうですね。そう。
若いのって皆川さんのこと
Yeah, she guessed I was 35, but I told her.
本日は終わりですかね
いやわかんない夜もやってんじゃないかな美味しかったですよ新しいもの好きだからあどうぞまたオールドボーイが来た
More customers are coming.
何か最初に何かやることある？お酒を飲む。
生 YouTube 大丈夫ですか
生 YouTube？
はい、生 YouTube やってます。すみません、大丈夫ですか？
フィンランドです
スウェーデン。
あスウェーデンだごめん
そうそう。それはちょっとね。じゃあ韓国でこれ韓国ですよね。
そうですね
You mixed up Sweden
韓
and
国の
Finland.
ノースのノース
We're just kind of joking back and like mixing up Finland and Sweden.
ちょっと一緒に来ちゃった
大丈夫です。もう食べました。お腹いっぱいです。ありがとうございます。何これ？
日本酒は何があるんですか？
英子さん、これ何
魚？
チキン
チキン。ああ。チキン。うん。はいはいはい。
あ、話は、英語しゃべる、英語しゃべる。
ああ、
イングリッシュティ
You
ーチャ
speak
ー。
English?
イングリッシュ。ご主人は、なんだ、イタリアだ。
イタリア人？ああ、そっかそっか。
よかった。
イタリア行ったことありますか？イタリア行ったことありますか？
あります。住んでたこと
おー、どの辺？
あっちも住ん
ある。トスカーン。
ああ、いいね。
いいとこ
あそこ行ったことないけど、僕イタリア好き。
そう
そう。
話が来れば最強だ。
でも日本語上手15年ずいぶんも住んでらっしゃるから
15年？
そう
わ
です。
なんでいただいて
あ、
そう
主人がイタリア人。
Now just woman arrived whose husband is from Italy. 今 YouTube やってます。そうそう、生配信大丈夫ですか？
避けるんや。そんな永遠に飲む。
Okay, so the second beer came earlier than expected, but I just didn't really, I couldn't resist the inviting look of the people here. It's one of these tiny bars.
タイムはね、
ね、
もっとタイミタイミ。
そうそう、これはね、スウェーデンではない、こういうお店。ないです、ないです。
なんかスペインとか行くとちっちゃいバーとかあるみたいだけど、
なんかスウェーデンのルール結構厳しい。そう、もしお酒を売ると、なんかちゃんとキッチンとか料理を作らないとダメです。あと、まあトイレも必要ですとか、まあ結構いろんなルールあります。
お酒だけっていうお店は
ダメ。普通の店でもお酒売れてない。なんか、なんていう、お酒屋さんしか。そう、普通のスーパーとか。そう。日曜日は開いてない。
じゃあお酒はどこで買うんですか？
まあ特別なお酒屋さんだけ。はい。
厳しいんですね。
そう。
よろしく。僕だよ。
そう。
ジャパニーズ
多分、まあもしバーでビール飲むと日本の値段、まあ2倍ぐらい。
2倍ぐらいです。
はい。
まあうちでそれ500円なんだけど。
500円。So 500 yen for a beer here. It's very reasonable.
1000円ぐらいする。
1000円ぐらい。
1000円。
そう。安いと。
安いところで。
そう。
生きていけない。
She couldn't live if the alcohol was that expensive. She couldn't live in a country like that.
No way.
Yes, Daniel and Yuka. Hey, good to see you here. Yes, I'm in Asakusa in this little. I'm just gonna show this shop. What it looks like. It's just one of these tiny bars. It's close to the place we went, actually, Daniel. Just like 1 block away.
箱出てもこんなもんなんだよ。
実際の英語やってないじゃない昔。
This is a pen すごいよ。
This is a pen. That's the like stereotypical Japanese, like the English phrase for Japanese people. This is a pen. So. あ、乾杯。乾杯。
もう一回買うの。一回モデルチェンジするらしくて。
昨日うどんあげたっけ？
それ以外。
イタリアの生活どうでしたか？
すごい。
How was living in Italy? My viewers don't know Japanese, so maybe English is better. What was the like best thing about living there and the worst thing?
これ出た。出ないかな。
豚がいたら。
Food? Yeah. Pig. それちょっと失礼じゃない。
言われて逆に言われちゃった。
差別じゃないですか。知ってるかもしれない。昔ほらなんだっけ。
Yeah. Yeah. When I grew up, we used to go to Liguria every summer. So I haven't really been to many other parts, but I love that area. It's so nice. So I'm always dreaming about like one day I will have a house in Italy.
見えなかったよ。あ、外見はい。
Oh, yeah, that's pretty close to Liguria. Yeah.
白ホッピー。
I never been there actually. Everybody says too many
土
tourists.
曜日にお肉って珍しいです。
When I went there, there was no,
Back then it was okay. Yeah, I wish I could have gone in that time too. Yeah. These days it seems pretty bad. Yeah. Hey, what's one of the viewers asked, what's the name of this bar? この店の名前。
浅草スタンド。
Asakusa Stando. Asakusa Stand. Ah, this is the place. So I highly recommend it. いいね。
はい。
ごめんなさい。
はい、ちょっと待ってくださいね。
So but I think I should continue walking before you guys get too bored. This is the thing I like about Japan in general, but especially here in Asakusa. There's so many like nice little places like this, and it's just you can just hop in and grab a cheap beer, and that's it. In Sweden, it's a bit different culture. Yeah. Have you been? Sweden. I'm from Sweden. I keep shooting this QR code. If you want to pay money to this bar, you can scan this QR code. Anyway, I'm gonna continue walking. Sampo YouTuber. So.
Are you leaving Tokyo?
Yes. もうちょい興味あれば。
終わってた。
このチャンネル。
こういうものも作ってるから。これ西山の息子にこの写真。
どうもありがとうございます。
じゃあありがとうございます。ごちそうさまです。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. I got a toothbrush. Thank you. ありがとう。写真大丈夫です。かっこいいカメラ、かっこいいレンズ。なんかレトロですね。レトロです。本当の仕事はカメラマンですけど、僕カメラとかレンズが大好き。カメラは最新のね、カノンのミラーレンズ。
オールドレンズです。すごい素敵な顔でした。いいですね。ちょっと待ってね。
はい。ありがとうございます。
これね、ウェブカメラのレンズだったんです。
そう、わかる。
わかる。
もちろん。結構昔。何のマウントこれ？ペンタックス。
これね、すごいのよ。
そう、アダプターで。
これね、わざとつけたの。
何つけた？
これね、接着剤。
接着剤で？
もうね、
グルー。
アダプターがなかったの。
そっか。すごい。
アダプターがなくって、一番近いのが、ペンタックスのアダプターが一番近くて、これにくっつけて。
すごい。So there was no proper adapter to use this retro lens on this camera. So she glued it. She got the closest one was a Pentax one. So she got that adapter and then she glued the lens. すごい。
もう自作ですよ、自作。
いいね。
でも結構写りがいいんですよ。
私たちのその YouTube。
はい、もちろん。
名前とか。
はい、これ東京エクスプローラー。はい。ジャパンエクスプローラーっていうのチャンネルがあるんですけど、間違いないで東京エクスプローラー。
じゃあ探してみます。
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。それビューアーは本当の名前知らないから言いたくない。でも名刺あげます。でもカメラに見せないでください。そこで名前書いてます。はい。ありがとうございます。バイバイ。So, bye. I'll wait with my toothbrush. ありがとうございます。また来ます。Okay. So I'm sorry, it was a lot of Japanese, and after 2 beers, I'm also getting a little bit drunk. So let's see what. Sorry if I didn't really respond to anything in the chat. Yeah, I really liked her homemade lens adapter mount thingy. That was awesome. That was awesome. You need my name card too. Yeah, maybe next time. You can get it if you join me on Patreon. It's really that simple. Join me on Patreon and you get to know everything about me. My name, what I look like, what I do, everything. Plus, you also help me support this channel. Glad you enjoyed that little encounter. Yeah, it was a good one. I enjoyed it too. But onwards to Ueno. But let's see. We should take the slightly smaller streets on our way there, right? Let me just have a look at the map to figure out where I should get going. So I think we want to go not on the big street, right? Oh, but maybe we can walk a few blocks down this way. You walk with bottled water? No, I don't. I think the world is kind of overestimating the power of bottled water, or water in general. Like, I think people drink too much water, or think that you will die if you don't drink water for like a couple of hours. Like, it's not that important. Of course, it's not good to be dehydrated, but the body is pretty good at regulating those things. And as long as you're not like walking around in excessive heat, you'll be fine. So how did that bar catch my eye? Well, first of all, I like those kind of small, tiny, just standing bars. And then I looked at them and I got eye contact with both the owner and that drunk guy, who were kind of sending out friendly vibes. And yeah, the rest is history. So Jangalang, Patreon is so worth it. Thank you. Yes, I hope so. I wish I could do more for you, my dear Patreon supporters, but this place also looks inviting. Espresso, food, beer. It's like everything I like with the world. But then there looks to be motorbikes as well, which I don't like particularly much. Promised to be with Yuka. Oh, is she streaming as well? Ah, I wonder where she will be. If she's near me, it would be great to meet up with her. Anyway, say hi to her from me, a group, and enjoy your time with Yuka, and thanks for stopping by at my stream. Have you been to the Shitamachi Museum? Yes, the one in Ueno Park, right? I've been there. It's a nice place. It's definitely a nice place. Oh, and Michael Mills, thank you for joining me on Patreon. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. As always, my Patreon supporters are one important part of what keeps this channel running. More beer? No, I don't think I will have more beer tonight. 2 beers is pretty much as I can handle without becoming really embarrassingly drunk. So yeah. Let's see, when we get to Ueno, we can have another vote about what to do after that. Oh, thank you, MM. Thank you. And sorry, I didn't mean to kind of announce or like reveal your name or anything, but yeah. I guess it's fine. Sorry, and thanks. Yes, Jenny. You are even weaker than me. Oh, this looks nice too. Pour over, bro. Nice sign. But yeah, I'm not gonna get dragged into another restaurant now. Okay, bro. Yeah, Ray, you know what I think about that word. Ah, now we're at Kappabashi. Paradise for lovers of kitchen utensils. What kind of drunk are you? The loud type, the goofy type, or the I'm going to talk for hours type? Probably the goofy type. I do tend to get way louder when I'm drunk too, though. In some situations, at least. Yeah. Wait, this is not Kappabashi. I lied. I'm confused. I'm drunk. We're not at Kappabashi. Are there any public parks in this area? Not sure, but I'm heading to Ueno, where there's Ueno Park. So there we have a very nice park to hang out in if we want to do that. But yeah, it really depends on my mood when I'm drunk. Like, I can get very talkative. I can get very shameless and obnoxious, which is my worst kind of myself being drunk, but it happens occasionally. But most times I just get grumpy and even more introverted than I am normally. And if I'm at a party, I'm quite often the first to leave. So, yeah, but it really depends on the circumstances. Is there still a zoo at Ueno? Yeah, there is. And there's also a dog in this stroller. Oh, vad inne. I tend to post a lot of terrible comments on YouTube when I'm drunk. Oh, okay, that's a kind of drunk that I've never been. I don't think I've ever posted a lot of YouTube while being drunk. Let's see, even if I'm drunk, I would like to capture this. Let's see, maybe I got a good photo of that person with the stroller and the dog. I think I got something for the wallpaper gallery. To explore in the rain while drunk would not be a good mix. He'd be yelling at the rain, shaking his fist. Yeah, probably. Probably. Like that old Simpsons meme, right? I would be the grumpy grandpa yelling at the sky, shaking my fist. Let's walk on one of the smaller side streets. Time for arm reveal. We got 300 likes. Oh, great. Well, I think I just unintentionally gave you the arm reveal, but here you go. Ah, I'm shaking my fist at the sky. Arm reveal. Welcome. Wow, this is an interesting little street. Not sure if I've been here before, but this building is quite cute. Pastel colors and lots of small shops on the bottom floor. Oh, here's a pizza shop. Pizza by the slice. Should I get a pizza slice? I'm getting hungry actually. Let me check how far is it from here to the park. Where am I? I'm very tempted. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get some takeout pizza. Oh, they're playing some music, so I need to switch off the mic.
96円です。
スイカで払いますか？
はい。ピザ温めちゃって大丈夫ですか？
お願いします。
はい。お願いします。
So you won't believe this, but today's pizza is Hawaiian pizza, pineapple and bacon. 美味しそう。外で待ってていいですか？はい。Wow, this stream turned out to be such a crowd pleaser in many ways, because now I'm gonna have pineapple pizza. So they had like two different today's pizza. One was like camembert cheese and the other one was Hawaiian pizza. So yeah, those of you who are long-term viewers of my channel probably know which. Well, actually I went for both. I ordered one slice of both, but if I could only pick one, I would go for the Hawaiian one. Yeah, pineapple pizza would drive away more people than usual food eating does. Hawaiian pizza is from Australia. Is that so? I didn't know. To me it's like very much 80s, 90s Sweden. We had like Hawaiian pizza. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hi.
気をつけて。
Hi. Oh, pizza time. Now we just need to find a place to sit down and eat this. Oh, this looks like a very nice place too. Wow, I didn't know that there were so many cool shops around here. We're around Tawaramachi, which is a pretty minor station on the Ginza line. The second last stop before Asakusa. What's the temperature? It was 19 degrees last time I checked, and right now I have both my hands full, so I can't check. But it feels like it might still be 19. Oh, this place looks nice too. What's this? A coffee shop? No, don't know. Oh, okay, this is just like COVID policy. Cafe from afar, Greek coffee and espresso. Wow, this looks nice too. I need to check this place out at some point. Anyway, let's head to Ueno Park, which is a little bit far away still. Maybe Toriton Dobutsubyōen, Toriton Animal Hospital. Yeah, Ueno Park is a little bit far, but let's see if we can find some other park closer. That would be nice. Then I can eat the pizza before it gets cold. In the mood for coffee as well. Well, generally I'm not too fond of drinking coffee at night because I have enough sleeping issues as it is, and caffeine doesn't really help me with that. But I mean, if I found like an amazing coffee shop that looked really nice, I would probably do it. But I would ask them if they had decaf. Now we are at Kappabashi. Finally. The iconic big chef's head, which looks kind of creepy when it's dark. This is also kind of creepy. Place to buy a tombstone. Well, not a tombstone, but like one of these Japanese graves. So yeah, here's Asakusa, which I'm not gonna bother exploring tonight because all I can think about right now is my pizzas and the feeling of how they get colder and colder by each minute. Did you see the super chats from Jenny and Coyote? Oh, I didn't. Sorry about that. I was a little bit too focused on reality for a while there. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chats and for paying for my pizza. Appreciate it. I really do. It's just that my mental capacity is limited and sometimes reality takes overhand over what's going on in the chat. Check if I could. Actually, there's lots of shrines and temples around here, but there's also a little park 2 blocks north of my current location, so maybe I will go there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the park up here because I'm still like probably 20 minutes away from Ueno, and I really don't feel like having cold pizza. Book a love hotel for an hour to eat a pizza. That's a good idea, actually. But looks like we have a park nearby, so I think I prefer that. Still see the tip of Tokyo Skytree. Ah, Butsudan ne? Hi. That's what it's called, right. I didn't know that Tawaramachi had so much of them. But okay, so that probably explains why this area has a bit of a not the best reputation. Can we get a green light before my pizzas get cold? So pizza break, and then who knows? there is a likelihood that I will get such a food coma after the pizza break, so that I will decide to end the stream. Just so you know, don't get too disappointed if that happens. Okay, Rockaway Siren, thank you so much for joining me as always. Hope you will have a wonderful rest of the weekend as well. Actually, I think I've been to this park before. Place where I'm going now. Either it's the place I passed when I was streaming with Yamaguchi-san, or it might be the place where I had the craft cola not too long ago. Don't fall asleep in the park. Yeah, I will make sure to make it back home to my little family. Two beers and then the food coma. It's quite likely that I will wrap things up. Absolutely. You know me, Jenny. You probably know me better than anyone in this chat. Yep, pretty sure that this is the park where I had the craft cola. Anyway, perfect pizza park. So, pizza time. Probably need another craft cola or something to go with the pizza. We'll see. Let's take it one unhealthy food item at a time. Have you ever thought about what long walks you will do when you run out of train lines to complete? The thought has crossed my mind, but then I just look at a map of all the train lines in the greater Tokyo area, and I realize that that day is never gonna happen. That day is not going to happen because there are just so many train lines around here that, yeah. Anyway, pizza. So I will just start with whatever is on top. Oh, okay, it was both on the same horizontal level. So, evening pizza in a random park near Asakusa. Okay, Eric, thanks for stopping by. Itadakimasu. There's also a toilet. Yep, everything I need. Good pizza. And thank you, Old School Bible, for the kind words about the light. It's actually a good light here. Good light for food footage. It's really good. It was like 600 yen each, 600 something. So basically 2 slices for about $10. Pizza is usually a little bit pricey here in Japan, so I think that's a pretty good price. Yeah, open your guys, open your mouths. Only pineapple haters are leaving for this one. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how many pineapple haters we have in the chat. But I'm almost done with the pineapple pizza, so. Got enough for a second trip in the future to that pizza place? Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's really good. If I'm in the neighborhood, I would definitely get a pizza there again. I maybe wouldn't travel from home to get a pizza there because it's like an hour away. But yeah, next time I'm in Asakusa and crave a pizza, I'll definitely try to remember. Ah, we just passed 2 hours, 22 minutes and 22 seconds of streaming time. Hope you've been enjoying today's walk. Helicopter. Okay, Mike, are you traveling to Japan or anywhere else? Either way, have a nice trip. How much does Uber Eats charge? I don't know. I don't use Uber Eats much. I think I tried it once, but I felt that the fees were too high, and generally I don't mind going out and buy my own food unless the weather is really, really awful. If the battery lasts, we should get a short train ride at the end. Battery is currently at 37%. Pretty good endurance today. Wow, Mike, going home to Matsudo. Nice. From where? Yeah, I still need that natto and kimchi pizza. That would be great. But then we need to have Fungus watching. I don't think he's here currently. I was hungry. I'm almost done with the second slice. Also, I wonder what this pink building is. Okay, Mike, from Melbourne to Tokyo. Hope the flight will go well. Well, how long does that take? 6-7 hours? Does your wife ever tune in and watch your streams? She says she does that sometimes, but not very often, I think. I always say that she's with me 24 hours a day almost. Not really, but most of the day. So I think whenever I'm not there, probably the last thing she wants to do is to watch me and listen to me doing stupid things on YouTube. But what do I know? Maybe she watches all my streams without telling me. Could be. Fungus, you're here. I'm having pizza. Unfortunately not with natto and kimchi. 11 hours Melbourne to Narita. Wow. That's really far. I think I'm done with my pizza break. Let's get going. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like we lost about 100 pineapple haters. That's okay, because I don't need you in my life. Now let's continue our walk to Ueno. Yes, MM. It was a good pizza shop. Very tasty. Nice service. Good interiors. Good pizza. It's worth a bookmark. It's a monument to the birthplace of footwear in that park. Oh, really? Sorry, I saw that message a little bit too late. Late night tennis game. Well, it's not really late, you know. It's like Siri, you're drunk. I didn't summon you. But yeah, it's 6:30. It's not late. I'm a pineapple hater, but I still like you. Okay, that's good. Then I like you too. The people I don't need are the people who left. If you're still here, rest assured that I love you. Was it 2-on-1? No, it wasn't 2-on-2. I think there was two persons on both sides. Only 6:30, yeah. I started the stream at 4. Now it's been 2.5 hours since then. Pinky building is an primary school. Ah, yeah. I guess that's the one with the tennis court as well. I'll show them how it's done. The professional YouTuber surprises everyone with his tennis skills. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. I suck at tennis. I could do that if it's Dance Dance Revolution. That's when I can surprise everyone. ごちそうさまでした。I'm full. That pizza was really good. Dance tennis. That sounds interesting. I just sent my wife a photo of the pizza and she was like, I was watching. So maybe she does watch my streams more than I expected. I gotta take a pizza back to my wife and daughter. I would love to do that, but it will definitely get cold by the time I get back home. I don't think we have any pizza place like that super close to our home though. The nearest one I can think of is like in probably Shimokitazawa, which is still quite far from where we live. Nice, all the messages to my wife in the chat. Yeah, I'm not sure if she's reading the chat. I will ask her. But considering the fact that our daughter is still awake this time, I would be very surprised if she has time to properly watch and read the chat. But I guess I'll find out. Justin, thanks for the kind words. I hate to say it, I don't want this stream to end, but all things good must end. Tootleg Boy or in Asakusa or Sumida. I am currently next to Inaricho station, so between Asakusa and Ueno. So next stop is Ueno, and that's gonna be where I wave goodbye to you. Yeah, I'm glad that you are enjoying this stream as much as I am. It's, in a way, it's good that I have a family, because otherwise I would probably get so hooked on just going out and drinking and streaming, like tonight, so that I would do that all the time. Now I need to pace myself, and I can't really do this more than once a week, which I think is pretty good for my own health, and maybe also for my sanity, who knows. Maybe the Mark Zuckerberg one was my wife. Could be. Could be. Of course, this charming little shrine here is worth a little quick visit. It's overrated. Stay with us on the fun side. Somehow this stream is so calming. Oh yeah? Well, I'm very happy to hear that. Even though I got drunk. And yeah. Mike, your feet are just longing to hit the streets again. Yeah, well, soon you will be here. Feel free to shoot me a message when you are. As I've said before, I'm generally very positive to meeting up with my viewers. Especially those of you who are long-term and participate in the chat frequently. Finally, I see Ueno written as the address. Higashi Ueno, Sanchome. So getting close to Ueno, which is great because I need to go to the bathroom. And I didn't want to do it on stream because I could when I was in that park, but I didn't. I prefer more privacy. Cuban sandwich and deli. Wow, that sounds interesting. And here's a guest house called Ueno Park. Interesting. Maybe we can walk this little alley here. I'm surprised there's no more than 355 people watching this. Well, too many pineapple haters in the world, probably. But like I said so many times, I'm kind of like pretty happy in a way with the number of viewers that I have now, because in a sense it's like, it feels like it's just the right amount to keep having a nice community, but it's still enough to be, I don't know, be fun and enough financially rewarding for me to at least keep doing it. But of course, it would be nice to have a little bit more. Always. Because that's how us human beings tend to function. We always want more. More. Faster. Quicker. More. Are your hands ever tired of walking around like this? No, my hands, I can never say that my hands or my arms are tired, no. My legs get tired sometimes. My legs and feet can get tired, but not my arms. Look, we're in a station. We're here.
Cool.
You're familiar with this crossing? Yeah. I'm not surprised you are. It's Ueno after all. Pretty major connection point in Japan, or in Tokyo. Justin says, that was an amazingly good walk, Tokyo Explorer. Thank you, Jet, for another wonderful stream. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sure you can all tell that I had a good time as well. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will most likely not stream tomorrow. But probably on Monday. What's the temperature like over there? So let's do another weather check. It is now 18 degrees, down from, I think it was 20 when I started. Now it's 18, so very comfortable. Very comfortable. And I have this spot over here where I always end my Ueno streams, end or start my Ueno streams. So I will do that tonight too. But yeah, as always, thanks a lot for joining. As always, please consider joining me on Patreon if you haven't already. You will get access to the wallpaper gallery and my Patreon only streams, and maybe some other perks as well, depending on how much money you decide to throw at me. But yeah, like and subscribe. Hope you're having a good weekend, and thank you so much, Ray, for the pizza money. Thank you. Family Pizza Delivery Fund. Thank you. Yeah, but that's it. That will be it for tonight. And this is also gonna be a photo for the wallpaper gallery. Photo of the people meeting at the crossing. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time. Probably on Monday. Good night. Matane. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey do. Thank you, Fungus. Thank you. Thank you, Fungus. You were here all the time, just lurking, just waiting for that natto and kimchi pizza, eh? Anyway, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye. Will she make it? Will she make it? Will she make it? He, she, it. Oh, it was a bike. It survived. It made it. Bye.